action.
Hey, I'm Dennis Murphy, PB Surf Shop. Welcome. Matthew and Randy have asked me to go ahead and talk a little bit about our boards, so we're putting together a collage, if you will, of all of our models that we offer here. These boards are inventory boards. They may or may not be here when you come in. If you see something you like, give them a call. If not, come on in anyway. There'll be boards available. We'll replant anything we sell, so we've got a good stock of our equipment online. So anyway, this is traditionally known as the egg. If you take a look, nose and tail aren't too different in width. The nose is traditionally on our older eggs about an inch and a half wider than the tail. On the more modern eggs, you may find the tails are actually wider than the nose. So I like the boards to lead a little bit more. I've got a reputation for being a longboard shaper, and these boards are very nice as a come-down version. If you want to get into a smaller board and let it ride like your longboard, of course you're not going to be able to walk on it like your longboard, but to have that same rideability, I think the egg is an excellent opportunity. I actually had one fellow call me after buying a 710. He says, you know, I don't even have to ride my longboard anymore because I just stood in one spot. And I thought, well, that guy really needs to start moving around a little bit if he wants to get more out of his longboard surfing, rather than just getting rid of the longboard. Okay, the whole idea of the egg became fresh to me back about 1971 or 2. My buddy Skip at Gordon & Smith was making the finest eggs in the world. He still does. I mean, all of us, we're just kind of following what Skip used to do and then do our own version of that. So, if you will, just kudos to Skip. He made me some righteous boards back there in the early 70s, and I still appreciate his work today. But mine are a little bit different. My rails are lower, they're harder, they're more modern, if you will. Skip likes more of an up-rail board. He just did one for my brother, though. It was absolutely cool. It was very, very modern, full-body concave through the bottom. The thing just flies. On the other hand, I like to have a certain rideability about my boards that transfer from size to size. So if a guy can get used to riding one of my 9-foot longboards, he can still feel very comfortable on an egg or an Enzo model, for instance. This one has some Sam Cody color on it. Sam's a very famous color man here in San Diego. He's quite a character. Now, we have a couple different ways of finning our eggs. I'm going to turn the board over, Matt, so we can see the bottom. Now, this is a thruster. Come on up. Yeah, there you go. This is a 7/6 thruster. We've got 3 fins. The board doesn't lag at all. When you turn, it just takes off. We can make it as a single fin. That's more traditional fare, and or as a quad if you want instant release off the bottom and really zip, and away you go.